Thanks for joining us here online. I'm Fox 61 meteorologist Ryan Breton. A wind advisory up until 9 o'clock this evening as we have isolated power outages with the gusty wind and the heavy rain that's coming on through. The Weather Watch alert for the impact from this system being isolated outages and a wet evening commute as the downpours are rolling through the area. But the rain is moving out, and the rest of the night we will find a clearing sky. The wind will be shifting from the south to the west, and that's a colder wind direction for us. So by morning, we'll have temperatures dropping down into the upper 30s and low 40s, and the wind stays with us much of the day tomorrow. So even though we'll have a mostly sunny sky, temperatures get into the low 40s, but you factor in the wind, it will feel like the low 30s through much of the day on Thursday. A westerly wind 10 to 20 miles per hour, but gusts at times may get up to about 35 miles per hour. And here's a look at the wind gusts on Thursday, and when you factor in those winds, it will feel more like the lower to mid 30s. That should say Thursday on the top of that graphic, by the way. You get the idea. A much cooler feel to the day coming up on Thursday. So the rain moving out tonight. There may actually be a flurry or snow shower in the northwest hills late tonight into early Thursday morning. And then a lot of sunshine on the way Thursday. No weather problems other than it's chilly and it is blustery through the day Thursday as well. There are the high temperatures again, upper 30s to mid 40s. And then on Friday, the wind starts to come in out of the south. It's a little lighter, so we'll have typical temperatures coming up on Friday. The next day that we're keeping an eye on is Saturday. We have rain and gusty winds in the forecast again. And the timing of this system actually looks a little similar to the one that just came through, but it will be a little weaker, with rain developing midday on Saturday, continuing into the early and mid-afternoon, and then it should taper off a little bit towards Saturday evening. Gusts to 35 miles per hour possible inland and gusts to 45 miles per hour at the shoreline. So this is not as big of a system compared to the one we just went through, but there will be some rain at times during the day on Saturday. Sunday is the nicer day of the weekend with a mostly sunny sky, highs in the mid 40s. And then Monday looks dry as well before the next system arrives Tuesday into Wednesday of next week.